Hi everyone, hope you're doing okay. Hello, welcome to the second games night. Basically, yeah, hope you're doing all right. Sorry, I'm looking kind of a bit different today. I'm just kind of looking up at the camera up here. It's basically it's on top of my monitor today, so that's why I normally have it straight ahead of me. So it's just so I can multitask. But hello, hope you're doing all right, everyone. Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you, Luke. Good to see you, Tails, and QP, of course, if you're still about. And yes, I think my son Luke and Andrew as well. Has he turned up, or was that a Nightbot? I think it was Nightbot. Yeah. But yeah, good to see you all. Good to see you. Let's see if the chat works. Yes, evening. Hi, Luke. How are you doing? And Tails, of course. Hello there. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, so basically, tonight it kind of depends on who turns up. If there's enough people to do it, there might not be enough people. Who knows? It's kind of a bit like, I don't know, Wayne's World 2, really. You know, there's Wayne Stockwell. I don't know if you've seen that film. It's quite old now, actually. But basically, he organises his own concert and he just doesn't know if anyone's going to turn up. And the slogan is, you know, if you build it, they will come, kind of thing. And and hi, Scotty, how are you doing? Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were coming, Scotty, or not. You mentioned that you were a bit, might have been busy, so yeah. Hopefully you're all right. Hopefully you're able to stay and things like this. It should be good. I thought we could do the same ones as last time, the same sort of game, so we all roughly know what's going on, is the gist of it. I know it's one of those, isn't it? I know obviously there are some other games I've got and things like this, but I thought maybe we'll just keep it to the ones we kind of know so people can get a bit used to them rather than just delve into something completely new and this, that and the other. So we'll see. They're all sort of party type games, of course. We did have some people last time sort of saying, you know, there's other games we could play in this, that and the other, and it's one of those really good. They could try other games and things. It's just I'm sort of thinking I don't want to make it too complicated because obviously organising many people at once is quite difficult. And then if you make a relatively complicated game on top of that, with relatively complicated instructions, you know, it's just very difficult. You know, it just can be quite difficult really. So. Yeah, so bear with it if it's just, they might seem like quite simple games, but you know, it's meant to be a laugh, so there we go. So yeah, I hope you're doing all right. And Tails, sorry Tails, I've just popping by, you've said, yeah, well, don't worry about it if you've not been able to get on Discord. I realise it's, you know, it's one of those, you don't have to. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. Obviously, if you want to play direct in the game, well, I say you don't have to. I guess you have to for that, just for anti-trolling purposes. You know, it's one of those. But yeah, you hope to get an account by the next. Well, it'd be great if you could, Tails. It really would be great if you could. Good to see you on there. On Discord actually. Yeah, Scott's a bit busy to have to go soon. Yeah, see, one of those. Well, see how you do, Scott. See how we do. We might, if you can stay for an hour or something, that'd be more than enough time, really. But you know, let me see. Do we need to have the video playing while we play it? Well, no, basically. Well, not really, QP, not really. I don't know. I'm not sure what the best way to multitask it is, but not necessarily. The gist of it is, what will happen is you'll need to, I'll be sort of like running the game, so I'll have the game running on my PC. And what will happen is you'll go to a website, jackbox.tv, is the gist of it. I'll give you a code when we play the game. It'll be a 4-digit code. You'll go in, you'll type that code in, and then if you're in Discord, you'll have a 5-digit code, which is a super secret code. You'll know the one it is because hopefully you've seen it. Fingers crossed you have anyway. And then you'll input that code, and you'll go straight into the game. If you only do the 4-digit one, if you only know that code, which will be displayed publicly, you'll only be able to play as part of the audience. So it's one of those. I mean, Scotty and Andrew last week managed to sort of juggle it or both, and get it all right. So it's one of those. I'm not too sure on the best method for it, but you won't necessarily need YouTube anyway. You can kind of jump between it, or if you just have the sound or whatever. See how it goes anyway. See how it goes. It's one of them. So I'm not sure. I don't know if Andrew's turning up or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't organise, last time I had Walls Grebo turn up. I didn't organise him this week. I thought, you know, it's one of those. So I thought, we'll see how it goes. Because obviously, you know, he doesn't... Although he helps the channel out, he doesn't really follow it that much. He's not a massive chocolate fan like we are. So, you know, it's one of the, I kind of have to force him into it, basically. So it's one of them. So I don't know who we've got really today. I guess Tails is about, but he's playing in the audience possibly. As I say, we've got QP, of course, and Scotty maybe a guess. Myself, of course. I don't know if Andrew's turning. We might turn up after 10 minutes. You know what he's like. But but it's one of them. Yeah, so maybe just have a bit of a chat to start off. Just wait till people turn up or whatever. It's one of those, really. Of course, you know, because we need about 3 or 4 people, including myself, to probably get it going, I guess, is the gist of it. Can bet on the game, of course. We managed it last time. It's a bit of a laugh anyway. So, yes, it's one of those. I can kind of nip over to the sort of game if you like. Yeah, you're here, but doing bits and bobs. Yeah, don't worry, Tails, don't worry. Well, you were in the audience last time. You actually quite a big participator last week, so it's fine. Oh, there you go. Here he is. Yes, here he is. Yeah. Hi, Andrew. Glad you could make it. Thanks for turning up, Andrew. Really appreciated. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to because I know you've been... I assumed you've been a bit busy today. Eating rhubarb and custard. I thought of you today, actually, Andrew. I saw, I think it was in Aldi or Lidl or both. I went there today. They had lots of cream sort of chocolates, basically, like Parma Violet ones, raspberry ones, orange ones, just mint ones, I think. Very similar to the fries ones in there, but like rather than a bar, I think it was like little sort of circular sweets. So yeah, so maybe check those out. Let me know what you like. I was tempted to get them, but I didn't. BBQ Lays, not bad. QP, not bad at all. I did get some. I got some Mackies. Is it Mackies or Mackay? Those crisps anyway. I got some. I got some to 3 different types: a Christmas one and 2 regulars. So yeah. Well, tell me, what should we do? Should we try getting into it then? We'll play. We'll start off with a relatively, well, I say relatively simple. We'll start off with one of the games anyway. They're all quite straightforward to play. And don't worry if you mess it up or make a mistake. It's only a laugh. It's not. Don't take it seriously. So please don't. Please don't feel pressured or anything worried like that. Yeah. The Let's Was catalog. Those chocolate selections from Discord. We'll check out the fondant. Yeah. I think it was Lidl or Aldi. I'm not sure which one it was. There were similar ones in both, I think. Mackey's a Lush. Yes. Yeah. I do like. Yeah. I think me and you are a big fan of those. Scotty, not quite so keen, believe it or not, but. But yes, Rose and Parma Violet creams. Yes, I think they're the ones I'm thinking of. Yeah, look very nice. They look like right up Andrew Street as well. So yeah. But there we go. Yes, raspberry ruffles. I think I saw them actually. You know, Andrew. I think I saw them. Yeah, Fan Mary and Poundland, no fries, raspberry cream. B&M have them. I think Scotty posted a photo. Yes. I haven't been to Wilko though. Yeah, Mackey's crisps. I see, not bad at all. Okay, guys, I'll tell you what, let's, while we're all here and active, and let's get it going, shall we? So we know what we're doing. So Andrew, Scotty, QP, possibly Tails. Was there someone else as well? I can't quite think now. I don't think there was. Alan said he might turn up. We've got 4 of us anyway for the moment. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can convince Scotty to stay. Fingers crossed. And if anyone wants to play, by the way, unfortunately, you do need to be in Discord. I think the link's in the description for Discord. But you can play as part of the audience, by the way. I'll explain that when we do it. So let's see how we do anyway. Let's get ourselves set up. Let's see. I've been to Wilko's in years. Yeah, it's week for Mackey's, I see. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to. Well, I don't think I've ever been to Wilko's actually. Oh, here you go, Luke. Sorry, Luke. I forgot you. I knew there's someone else. Sorry, Luke. I'm so sorry, Luke. I'm so sorry. I knew there was someone else. I knew there was. I do apologise. Honestly, yeah, there we go. So a record turnout. There we are. Oh, I'm very sorry, Luke. I feel so bad about that. But you come up all this time, you feel, definitely come tonight, and I completely forget you. So I'm sorry about that. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, Scotty, you don't say we'll all cry lots. There you go, you see. And Keeper's already like, there you go, look. You see, Scotty, you've upset everyone now. You know what I mean? Yes. Wilkinson's as well. I see Wilkinson's. I'm not sure what that, well, is that Wilco's but longer, or is that... Okay, well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm just going to set it up. We'll just do this last one from Tails. Needs to get half-pound twin pack of Reese peanut butter cups. Not bad. I've still got one actually. It's an ornament now. It's been on my table for about 6 months. Still seems okay. It's about 1,000 calories per one basically. I changed Wilkinson's to Wilko. Right. Okay. Right. All right. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realise that. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm just going to swap over though because changed Wilkinson's to Wilko. So I didn't read it out a few years ago back. Because everyone called it that as slang. Yeah, I always heard Wilko as well. I just thought it was. I just thought that was it. Maybe it always was, of course. Yeah. Name for Wilko. Okay, so I'm just going to swap over then to my. I've got like another microphone down here. You see this one. This is my gaming microphone. So I'm not talking through this at the moment, but it's basically got a different type of microphone, so I can have to get quite close to it like this. It's like one of those singing microphones. So yeah, I forgot what they're called now. They've got different names: condenser dynamic, something like that. So yeah, I've got one just over there, which you can't see. Well, I won't be able to show you it actually, but yeah, and I've got this one here, so there we go. So I got my headphones on as well, so I'll put these on so I can hear what's going on still. There we go. See, very professional. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to swap over now, so it won't be a second then, so let's have a look. I'm talking to this microphone as if it works. It's not working yet, but there we go. All right, won't be a second then, let me just see. I might just have to, yeah, okay, won't be a second. I'll disappear for a moment, but you still should be able to hear me. Okay, hopefully you still can hear me. Yeah, let's have a look. There we go. How's that? What do we think? Can you still see me? Maybe you can. Yes, hopefully you can. Okay. Can you spread a little song? So let's just sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Yeah, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. There we go. How about that? Okay, yeah. So if everyone goes to jackbox.tv, basically, if now I'll do the code in a second. I'm not sure. Anyone got any preference for games to play from last week? I think we just go through them. Let's not make it complicated. Let's just go through it, shall we? I'll try and do the chat as well. I've got about 5 things on the go, so it might be a bit difficult to keep it all going, and I've got to kind of look over somewhere else now, over that way, basically, to do that. So I apologise if I miss anything in the chat, but I'll try my best to keep things organised. It's going to be quite difficult. Okay, right. Okay, so hopefully you can see all this stuff. I'll just put I won't put the music on in the game just yet. I think, let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's got the games here. I guess we'll try Drawful Animate first. We did that one last time. So, well, I'm just going to hide the screen while I'm just checking how things go. Just because it's one of those. Let's have a look if I could do that. I can't remember trying to find it now. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I can hide it. There we go, like that. So I'm just going to check that I've got all the settings done and things like this. So you probably can hear me a bit silently now. Oh, QP's going on the laptop. Look at this. Let me get on my laptop. Okay, going all professional now, QP. Is that what it is? When it comes to games, the gloves are off. Okay, so what I'm just checking the settings now. Just checking I've not messed anything up. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, right. So I'll show it again now. Hopefully we should. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now there is a lot of music in here. I'll put the music on. It might drive you nuts. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm just logging in myself now. So I went a bit quiet there. I was trying to multitask, and you know, as men, we can't multitask. Okay, there we go. Right. So I think. Right. Okay. So the code, I'll show it now. So hopefully you could see it. Yeah, let's have a look. There you go. PXGB, basically. PXGB. Let me just try and. Hang on. Where's the chat gone? I've lost the chat. Okay. Okay, so it's PXGB. So you should get in, and you've got make a simple animation for yourself, basically, when you first get in. You might be able to use your phone QP. You just go to jackbox.tv. Don't worry about it too much. Yes, there you go. Hopefully that will appear on the. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. PXGB. There we are. Okay. We'll had both old and new Cadbury trays today, but the old one's security protected. Security protected, eh? That's an odd one. Yeah, so go to jackbox.tv, type PXGB, you can join the audience, or you can be an actual player. If you're in, if you're in Discord, yeah, it's asking for your password. So that's if it's a 5-digit one, Luke, it's in Discord. You've got to go into Discord in the games channel, and there's a place called Code. If you look for that, yeah, QP and QP and Luke, it's in Discord basically. So if you go to the games chat, it's the section above it. It's in the same place as it was last week, Andrew. Can you all find it? Yeah, I think QP's in. Yeah, okay. In Discord, just in the same category. So now you've got to draw like a little... Okay. So hopefully you can all get there. I know QP's managed it, so it is there. I'm sure, Andrew, you saw it last week because you did it. Luke, can you find it okay? Okay. Okay, Scotty's in. How are you doing, Luke? Oh, QP's being bad. Don't worry, QP, take your time. Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same one. I thought I'd keep it simple. Let me know how you're doing, Luke, if you can find it or not. Okay, Luke's in. Great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, so just wait for you to all do your. I've got a bit of a random thing there. Ah, you found it. You found it, Andrew. Well done. Good stuff. Good stuff. I've got a thing saying press to start. I'm not sure if I wait till you've all drawn your pictures or not, so I'll wait for you to do that. Oh, don't worry, QP. It's fine. Take your time. Don't rush. It's fine. It's no problem at all, honestly. It's no problem at all. Now, if it starts to lag a bit, let me know. Oh. Tails is good at drawful. Ah, see with Tails, what are you doing? You got to be in. You got to be in it to win it, Tails. I like to draw as my main hobby. Yeah, you're very artistic. I have to must say, having seen the stuff you've done on Instagram as well. I need to look better actually, Tails. I must admit, I've been so busy this past week. Like yourself, it's been one of those weeks. But the things you've shown me are very good. Yeah, I must say. Okay, yeah. So you could join in the audience though, PXGB. Oh, there we go. Andrew's in. Andrew's in. Now you can probably tell why we've got to moderate this and not and not allow just anyone coming in. You can imagine the kind of drawings that people would do if I'm sure I don't need to explain it, you know. Yeah. Okay, so just waiting for Luke, Scotty. I almost thought you had done something dodgy then, QP. I thought, you know. Yes. I would also want to be respectful to your style and wants. Yeah, that's very nice of you, Tails. Very nice of you. Thank you. No, definitely. It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those Tails. I do need to get some. It's one of those as well. Like you say, you don't want to be offensive or anything like that. So, okay, there you go. How are you doing, Luke? Are you managing to get in? It says you're waiting for your draw. You got to draw 2 frames basically. Like if you see on the stream, everyone's got like a sort of 2-frame animation going. Unless he's doing a masterpiece, of course. He could be doing all sorts, really. Who knows? It's like the Mona Lisa when it starts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming Luke's doing it or not. I don't know. Not heard from him for a while. Are you still about, Luke, or what? Are you, have you disappeared? I'll give him perhaps about 20 seconds to respond or something like that, and then we'll just go for it. I think the gist of this game is you've got to draw like this. It gives you like a clue or something like that, and you got to draw it basically. And then people get to choose the drawings. I don't even know why you called yourself QP. Your name begins with T. Were you trying to be what's the word? Careful on the internet. Was that what it was, QP? I see T. I must admit, I was wondering if you are QP. What could your first name be? I was thinking, Queenie or something, or I don't know. I really had no clue. Okay, I think we don't know what's happened to Luke. He might be here. I've not heard anything from him for a while. What do you reckon, Scotty? Yeah, honestly. Scotty looks like a crane fly in his drawing. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, see, well, I guess T, there's a lot more names. T could be QP. Yeah, so maybe keep it secret. I don't know. Yeah, bit of mystery surrounding you. Well, I'll tell you what, Luke's obviously disappeared. I don't know. So we'll start. He might turn up in a minute. Oh, there he is. There we go. Luke, I mean, after all that time, I was expecting the Mona Lisa at least. But you've got no eyebrows, so you've done that much. Yeah. Okay, no pressure, Luke. All right, let's give it a start then. So don't worry, everyone. If you get it wrong, if you mess up, just go with it. If you get confused, don't worry. It'll all become apparent. I know, masterpiece, not just a line. Well, yeah. As I say, you got no eyebrows part. Okay, let's go. Right, Tails is in the audience.
It's drawfully good to see you. We're playing 2 rounds. On your marks, get set, draw.
No worries, Luke. Glad you could. Yeah, thank you.
Check your device for the
Good time
title
to
of
get
your animation. It might sound a little funky, like cold beef or a biological need for speed. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get.
Okay.
You're smart, you got it.
So on your browser now, you'll have a title at the top, and you've got to draw it. 2 frames, basically. Kippy did yours wrong,
It's never too late
Kippy.
to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code.
Oh. Don't worry if you've done it wrong. Oh dear. It's quite difficult. It's quite hard to concentrate doing all this stuff at once, you know. I know. Oh, I've just completely messed it up. Okay, that'll do. Right. Oh, if we had to do the avatar again, that's it. Oh, don't worry, Cupid, don't worry. Don't worry, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. I know what you mean. The first time I was confused with it all. I was confused as well. I completely just did something random. But there we go.
All right, you turkeys, you need to start on your second frame. Respectfully.
You got 1 minute, basic, 1.5 minutes. I've got a drink as well. I've got my Pepsi Max. So it's about 5 different games, basically. So, you know, we could try a few. Well, Tails, you're not in the audience anymore. It says I can't see you anymore. Maybe he's had to go. But I say, if you're watching this and you're not playing directly, you can join the audience. It's PXGB. Go to jackbox.tv and just type in PXGB and you can play in the audience. That will mean you're guessing what we're doing and stuff like that. Tails will join soon. No worries, Tails. Yeah, I know you said you were busy. Don't worry. Okay, who are we waiting for now? I think we're waiting for Andrew. You got 30 seconds. You love putting YouTube on your TV. I say, okay, yeah. I don't know what's happened to Andrew. Oh, there we go. He's done it.
Animations are in. Let's check them out.
Okay.
Think about what this animation could be titled and write it on your device.
I dread to think. Okay. How'd you start? You can't start over. You can't start over. Yeah, Luke, you can't. It's you've got no choice. You got to keep going. And ignore your photo. Yeah. Oh, look at that! Lollipop, Lollipop Hill. Gas, the long lady has fainted. The welcome notes.
Voila.
Koi
Which
big.
of these titles do you think inspired this drawing?
Let's see. I've no idea at all.
Well, come on, pick something.
Oh. Let's say choose animation speed. Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
check out the results.
The topic it will say at the top before you draw, basically. I was gonna say, oh. Oh,
This is so embarrassing for you. I'm so happy.
Oh, did I not choose? Oh, I guess the lady has fainted. I see. Yeah, the woman on the lollipop. Oh dear. Hey, I'm winning somehow. What happened? Did I pick the right one? Oh, I think it was because my answer. I think people picked my answer.
Titles now.
What is this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so now QP, you'll know what to do now. Basically, yeah, it will say the title above your thing. I must admit, I made the exact same mistake you did last time, so don't worry about it. And just join the rhubarb and custard. Oh, I've got nothing. I'm trying to save myself for tomorrow because all my reviews.
Literally write the word anything.
Yeah, don't literally write anything. Yeah, don't worry. Look, that's because I think you've submitted QP. I think it goes yellow. We could go to jabboss.tv again if you want.
Behold your collective effort.
But it goes yellow after you pick something, I think. Ooh.
Vote, 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 vote. Ooh. Okay, who voted for what?
Okay, let's see. Oh, that was mine again. Good work, guys. Good work. Waiting bus stop. Getting married to music. I doubled down on it. Yes. There we go. I knew because I put the music on the other one, and no one else sounded like it. So yeah, hard sweets. It should be pinned at the top, Tails, but it's PXGB.
Write a title or tight a riddle.
Hard sweets and sugars to start. Yes, start with a smooth. Oh dear, what on earth is this? I really don't. I don't even know what this could be. Okay. I've said something, I've no idea. Tails in the audience. Tam's always here. The panicking bus. Rumbly tumbly ambulance.
Right now by voting.
I've really no clue what that. I mean, no clue at all with that one, everyone. I've no. Who drew that one?
Here's a friendly reminder to vote.
I've honestly no clue what this one could be at all. Yes, if you're in the audience, want to join in? PXGB, the panicking bus. Oh no! Rumbly tumbly ambulance. Oh, well, I was considering that one, but well done, Luke. You somehow managed it. Goodness me. No, I got 10 points for that. Look at that. Oh, my lead's been decimated.
Well, would you look at this?
Oh dear. Oh, what on earth? Right, okay. Oh dear. This one's a bit random as well. Dear God. Now, well, I'll say got Tails in the audience now, so he'll be awarding us more points.
Write your little heart out.
I don't even know what this could be at all. Kind of went wrong the second one. Liberation Crew swings Polar Express bouncy trampoline girl.
Remember, one of these is right.
Flying saucer getting a ticket. Bouncy trampoline girl. What the hell is that? Yeah, a girl on a trampoline, Tails. Can't you tell?
Go ahead and vote before the time runs out.
Honestly, I mean, what is that? Yeah. I know, Andrew. I know. It's yeah.
Who voted for what?
Oh,
Let's
well, find out what people voted for. Bouncy trampoline girl. Andrew's got that one, yeah. Well done, Andrew, well done. Keep your vote for your swings. No. Andrew gave you 500 points, though, QP. Good work. Liberation Crew. Oh, well. Scotty got... Wow, the audience picked Scotty. Got 1,000 points there, Scotty. Flying Sauce getting a ticket. Oh, that's what it was, yeah. The second joy went a bit bad, but it's the guy holding the ticket. The alien just went a bit wrong after that. Oh, sorry, guys.
Use your
What
device
is this?
to jot down a decoy.
I mean... I don't... I'm not sure what I should say about this one, everyone. Okay, we'll see what this one's about. Girl with bikini, becoming a man, bully boy, the strong man and the baby. Big strong man flexing for his little friend. Oh. I mean, man with pancakes on his shoulders. Oh dear.
Vote.
Well, I've you know.
Let's see what people
It
pick.
could have gone very sordid, this one. Becoming a man. Oh yes, there we go. Thanks for the points, guys, thank you. Strongman and the baby. Oh, that's what I went for. Was it girl with bikini then? Bully boy? No, okay. Luke got some points there. Well done, Luke, well done. Big strongman flexing for his little friend. Well, that was the answer. Crikey.
Oh, ouch.
I thought someone had just made that up. But yeah, girl with bikini, that was, yes. That was a bit weird. Oh, there we go, look at that.
Last round. Check your device for your new turtle.
What's the last round,
I'm
everyone?
sorry,
Last
title.
round? Okay, crikey. His muscles were pointing down. See? This is quite... It's, really hard, this, you know. It's not easy to... Okay. That was a difficult one, this one. Oh, there's what we all got. So, how are you liking this game, everyone? What do you think? You enjoying it? There's a few others to try as well if you fancy, so... They're all kind of, you know, yeah. What can I say?
At this
Just
point, you're going to want to start thinking
random.
about that second frame.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're watching in the audience, you can do, for the moment it's PXGB to watch in the audience if you go to jackbox.tv, basically. We're doing a new game soon, most
The
likely.
drawing is
So
done. Let's check out the first animation.
okay, let's have a see.
I
Okay, what
don't
is
like that
that?
drawing.
Oh dear. Well, it's not a girl in a bikini this time, so that's something. There you go, Andrew and Keepy, you ready? And Luke as well, Luke as well. Man eating ice cream in sun when society repels. Solero berry. Cowboy eats a popsicle on a hot day.
Look at all these
It's a thoughtful
forgeries.
wizard.
Pick the real deal.
And we'll see. Frankie. Two of them are quite similar there. Berry Solero, yeah. Not bad, the Berry Soleros. Hi, Divinus. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you.
Pressure that person.
Yeah, good to see you, Divinus. Hope you're doing okay. If you want to join in, the code is PXGB,
Okay, who
but we're
picked
nearly
what?
finished this one. But you can join in and play. Jackbox.tv. Hope you're doing all right, though, Divinus. Good to see you again. Ooh, the thoughtful wizard. Oh, we got some points there. Well done, Andrew. Luke gave you points. Cowboy eats a popsicle on a hot day. Keep you, Andrew. Who's on the audience? Oh, yes. There we go. It was a hat, but someone did a very close one. Oh, there we are. Keepy did well there. Man eating ice cream in the sun. Very close there, Keepy. Oh, look at that. I think I... Oh, what's this one?
Enter
Ooh.
something that could make sense.
What on earth is that? Yeah, so you can still go down Divinus if you want. PXGB at Japbox.tv if you want to join in, or you can keep watching. But I hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. What on earth is this?
Time is ticking.
Okay,
Right
okay.
faster.
We'll see. Oh dear, what on earth you put, Keepy? What on earth have you put?
A
Ironing
storm
macaroni.
showing. Now choose one.
Kelty Kerry knows Keith. Jumping tank. Oh, honestly, I have no idea.
I can't wait to see what happened.
I mean, you know, Kelty Kerry knows Keith. Is that one for you, Scottish lads? Is it? I see. And the macaroni. Oh, look at that! We all went for that one. Ah, well done, QP. Well done. Good work there. Good work. Oh, not too bad. Oh, dear me. You know. Oh, look at this one.
Time to type some titles.
Not sure what this one could be either. Okay, we'll see. Whose masterpiece is this one then? Who have we not had? I can't think. Is it Andrew or Luke? I'm not sure which one we've not had yet. I mean, I don't know whether... I don't know. The second one, I'm not sure. Is it? I assume it's maybe the same thing on the second one.
Do not mess with me.
Sometimes you try and copy the original picture and it goes wrong, and I think that's what's happened. Oh, heart divided. Heart searching for love. Heart skips a beat. Magnet for your magnet. Love this way.
So many good options. Choose only
Oh, wow.
one.
Oh, this is hard. They're all pretty good, these. Oh, dear. I really...
Vote now. Think later.
Okay.
All right, let's see how this all shook out.
Heart divided. No, I picked that one. That's one I did. Oh, got a couple of points. The audience give a lot of points there, I've noticed. Thank you, audience. Thank you, Tails. Yeah. Oh, love this way. Oh, well done, QP. Heart skips a beat then, was it? I was searching for love. Oh, no. It can't be magnet for your magnet, surely. If it's a magnet for your magnet.
That's drawful, baby.
That's the one, out of all of them, that was the one I didn't think it was. Goodness me. Oh. Oh my goodness. What
Write
this?
your decoy.
Okay, I mean... Scotty, what are you doing? Yes, I think. I mean, I don't even know what to... Okay. Found the real troll off that drawing. Could be right there, Tails. Could be right. Oh, here we go. Cyclops pulling an all-nighter.
Well, this is what we've got.
God versus a dead man at dawn. Well, I mean, there is a clue there as to what it could be, I think. I'm not really sure you meant to write down the actual... Just write down the quote.
Come on, vote. Just vote.
But yeah.
Let's see what
Let's
happens.
have a seat. Knocked out by a ball. Oh, thank you, QP. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It does say dawn on it, which I doubled down on it. It wasn't that. Oh, wow. But it says dawn on it. I thought it... Oh, well done, Luke. Well done. Yeah, well done there. I actually awarded bonus points for that one because it was a good title. Oh, dear. Andrew's coming back into it. Look at that. Oh, dear. Am I going to lose it at the last minute?
Last but not least, but maybe least.
I mean, I don't know what on earth is it? Oh. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Chocolo, you win again. Oh dear, I can't.
Right, something. You might have all day, but I have to host like 1,000 more of these games tonight.
Oh, this is hard, this one. I'm going to lose it. Baby playing in the crib. Penguin McVitie. Bird bath ball. Strong weights in my crib.
This is
Getting
what we're working
down
with.
from the chandelier if you're human. I mean... Penguin McVitie.
Okay,
I
this
don't
is
know what
stressful.
this-
Please vote.
I honestly have no clue on this one. I think I'm going to lose it, aren't I, now? Because I've no idea what this is at all.
Boy, I am psyched for these reveals.
Oh, come on, audience. Come on, Tails. Help me out here. I need it. Bird bath ball. Oh, thanks, QP. And then the audience, thanks, Tails. You did it. Thank you. Baby playing in crib. Oh. Well done, QP, there. Well done. Get down for showing if you're the human. If you're human. I picked this one. It was right. Oh, there we go. No, Andrew, no. I gave you points. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry everyone. Sorry everyone. Yeah, what can I say? just turn the sound off because it'll keep singing otherwise. I thought it wouldn't be that one, Azure. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, although it was, wasn't it? Yeah, strange. I must say. Yeah, well done, Andrew. Second place. Keepy third place. Luke and Scott were quite close. Scotty. Yeah, not bad at all, though. Well done, everyone. Well done. Do you want to try a different game? One of the other ones? Has anyone got time for another one? I just press the back button. Return to pack. Yeah, Andrew, you like that game, you say, Andrew? Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? It's a good one, that one. It gives a bit of... it's just quite easy, isn't it? You know, it's quite easy to do. You know what I mean? Oh, Keepy enjoyed it as well. Well done, Keepy. It's, you know... I mean, I don't know. I fluke a win here. I'm not very good at it at all. Weapons drawn. Do you want to try that one? It's another drawing one. There's the Wheel of Enormous Proportions, which is kind of just like I don't know. You just sort of... I don't know. It's like I don't really know what it is actually. Hard to say. Disconnect. You might have to join in a second, Cupid. That's why. Yeah, it'll disconnect you. You might have to just join back in at jackbox.tv. Yeah, basically. Poor Mine's a bit of a funny one. Let's just see. I don't think Scotty enjoyed Job last time. Should we try the murdering one? I think Poor Mine was a bit weird. I think. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, should we try it's another drawing one. What do you think? It's same room not found. Yeah, it'll come back in a minute, QP, when we start again. We'll have to start another one, basically. We finished that game. That's why. What do you reckon, everyone? What do you think? The Wheel of Enormous Proportions, Job, Poll Mine, or Weapons Drawn? Try a different one. Weapons Drawn was like the murder one last time. I think Poll Mine was reasonable. I don't know if Scotty liked Job too much. Yeah, there you go, Keeper. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes. Let's try the Wheel of Enormous Proportions. Okay, we didn't do that one last time. Let's try it, shall we? Wheel of Enormous Proportions. See what we think. It's probably a bit more random. Let's have a look. Okay, it won't be a second. I'll just set the game up, and then it'll give you the code in a second. Right, won't be a moment. Right, I'm just setting up now. Okay, right. There you go. PBHD, everyone. I just put it in the thing. Okay. There you go. PBHD. Should be able to see it. There, Cupie's in. Hello, Cupie. Nice character there. Nice character. If you're in the audience, as I say, PBHD. Andrew's in. Scotty and Luke. We don't play this one before. We'll see what it's like. Some games are better than others, basically. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. One person in the audience. Tails is in, I think. Good to see Tails. Divinus, if you're still there, hope you're doing okay. So hopefully Scotty and Luke are still about. Tails in the audience. Yes. Oh, good to see you there, Tails. Good to see you. Hopefully Luke and Scotty are still about. Luke's in. Scotty didn't say he was going, so I'm assuming he's still about. So we'll... What do you think then, Andrew, QP and Luke? You're enjoying it, and Scotty, of course. What do you think of these games so far? I know you've only played one, but you know what I mean. Do you like them? Hope you're having a good time. I say it's just about having a bit of a laugh, really. They're not serious games. You know, obviously we want ones that people can play quite easily, not have to worry about it. So that's the beauty of them, really. You can get complicated ones. Scotty's out, I think. Scotty's out. He's got to go. Okay, no worries, Scotty. No worries. But thanks for joining earlier on, Scotty. It was great to see you. No, don't worry. Please don't worry. It's no problem at all. Well, take care. Have a good evening. If you can pop out later, feel free. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Have a good evening. Thanks so much for playing, Scott. It's been nice to see you, as always. But yeah, no problem at all. Honestly, no problem. You can play in the audience as well, by the way, if you can't do it properly. If you come back in later, you know, if you don't want to commit. But either way, it's no problem. All right, guys. Well, we'll give a start. Glad you're enjoying it, QP. Okay. Now, I think this one's just... Oh, here we go.
Seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul.
Ooh.
Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
You should go ask a question, everyone. Q doesn't get it, I know. I think just ask a random question. It'll probably turn up at some point, QP. I think it's the gist of it.
If you can't think of a question, don't worry. I'll grab one from my fan mail.
Yeah, so just pick a random question, I think.
Very
no
well.
worries, no worries,
The
Tails,
great
no
wheel
worries.
invites you to the mountaintop.
Oh, thanks, Tails, for
When your
coming.
ancient
Nice to see you.
forebears invented the wheel, could they have dreamed of something so big, shiny, and full of face? Never!
I think it's a bit random, this
You're
one,
gonna
basically.
take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first.
Okay, everyone got that? Clear as
You have
mud?
the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. Okay? Okay.
Oh,
I'm in the mood for question 1. Which of these are sedimentary rocks?
no worries, Tails.
Just tap on the
have
ones
you
that
seen the
fit the
bits?
prompt.
Oh, goodness me, this is quite...
As for you
Wow.
in the audience, vote for the player you think will do the best. If the majority of you guess right, you'll earn a special slice of your own.
Sedimentary rocks. Goodness me. No. This is quite... I have no clue. Or have I got a clue? I don't know. Maybe I know more than I do. Okay, I'll submit a few. Audience has to guess who will do the best.
Hurry up, we've got important things to do.
Keep yourself in a laugh. Keep it out this way. Well, clearly, I've no idea. I know some
Time.
aren't.
And what were the correct answers? How many did you get?
Ooh. Oh, well done. Look, Luke's
Aw, better luck next time, audience.
Luke's a hidden rock specialist here. We never knew that, did we?
Whoa!
Well done,
You
Luke.
two
Well
are
done.
making me take notice. You get
mean,
a slice.
I was just lucky.
And
Yeah.
you, who did the best this round, one more slice.
Wow, well done, Luke. Well done. Very impressive.
Question 2, incoming. Which of the following people once reigned as the undisputed world heavyweight boxing champion?
Goodness me. Ooh, Conor
Tap the
McGregor.
ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others.
Tyson Beckford. Goodness me. Lennox Lewis. Oh yeah, well maybe Lennox Lewis. Yeah, I thought it was, I was thinking of Annie Lennox for a minute. Oh dear. Okay, well, I've guessed. You have different rounds of this, by the way. So the first round is just a few general knowledge ones. I don't think it changes.
Ooh, you little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right?
Oh dear. Oh. Hey, just in time, just in time. Well
That's
done.
all. But what was yes and what was no?
I think this maybe
How did
Luke's
you
good
compare?
on his sport as well, I bet, isn't he? Well, I got 10. I got 10.
I don't know what the audience was thinking.
Did I just literally get them all right?
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I literally...
Another one.
I honestly have no clue about that at all. I knew Lennox Lewis, that was it.
One last question for you teeny tiny
I
ones.
promise.
I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Which feature on the human body do I find most fascinating?
Okay, you've got to
I'm
guess
thinking
this
about
one.
your little human bodies. Yes, I am. It's the second fastest growing tissue, aside from bone marrow. The average person has 100,000 to 150,000 of these. And you thought you just had 2 of everything.
100,000 of these. Crikey.
It is of the same substance as horse hooves.
Oh,
It is one of your few customizable parts. And I'm not talking about knee replacements. Everyone customizes this thing.
oh, everyone customizes it. Ah, Tails got to go. Very sorry I have
For
to
most,
leave.
it predominantly grows on the scalp.
Take care, Tails. Take care.
I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer?
Very nice of you for coming, though. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I can't talk too much. I'm just.
Blow it, show it, long
Hopefully, I'll
as
see you
God
tomorrow,
can grow
Tails.
it. Imagine me with just a shock of bright red hair.
Have a good evening.
I'd be gorgeous. The fastest times are worth more.
Oh,
It looks like it's...
well done, QP.
Check
Oh,
this out.
Our flight.
it's because
I
of the.
bestow onto thee.
He said the rhino
power
hair or
slice.
whatever it was. Rhino
You
horn.
can
I knew
stick
it was
it
made
on
of
my
hair.
head and spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that.
I think basically, the more wedges you get more wedges in the wheel, but it doesn't mean anything
So
really.
glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But watch out. You split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you.
Right, crikey.
But what about the audience, right? They have one slice this round to stir up trouble. My face is craving your slices. Come on.
Okay. Right,
You're
look.
gonna take turns spinning me. And who would have guessed? You spin first.
Andrew spinning first. Spin well, Andrew. Spin well.
Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing.
Spin it to win it, Andrew. Spin it to win it. Yeah, take care, Tails. Thanks again for coming, by the way.
Power slice.
Oh,
It is the power slice!
I don't know what this means. Well, okay. Okay.
What
I
did you
can't-
put in that power slice? I'm
I just got some points.
Slice owner, come to me.
I really.
Spin me as many times as you can. I'm flush with points.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here, do you? It just it's a bit random, this one. I've no idea what's going on. Oh, there you go. Well, okay. I'm sorry about this. I've no idea what's going on. I'm just giving myself points here by the looks of it. I'm just spinning the wheel, though. Okay, right.
Okay, I can compose myself. Let's move on.
This was a bit random, to say the least, so I'm not sure.
Ugh, these skull slices are all over me now.
Okay,
Hey,
QP,
how about a
randomly spin
from
the
a new
wheel.
spinner?
See what happens. I've no idea.
Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just rotate on my own.
Got a good avatar there, QP.
This slice
Well, there you
gives
go.
you points. That's fun.
Well, you've just got given yourself points somehow. I don't know how. You
It's
think the more
your
points
turn.
you got, the more slice you can pick. Okay. Oh. Oh no!
Why'd you land on a
Oh
skull
no!
slice?
I
They're
gave points to
bad.
everyone else.
What a surprise. Everyone else gets
Oh.
points and you're paying.
Well, that's no good. It was going
That
so
spin
well.
meter above me is filled now, which means it is time for the last spin of the round.
Oh, go on, Luke.
Spin like it's your last spin of the round.
You can win it. I'm sure there's some random thing that'll enable you to win it.
The time to spin me is running out.
If he's still there, is Luke still there? Oh, there we go, yes.
There you go.
Well, there you go, well done, Luke, well done.
Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over.
Okay, 20,000
Oh,
needed
that's
to
right.
win.
It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win.
Oh, crikey.
So let's get you some more points, okay?
Okay, well, I'm not sure.
Generously, the wheel decided
Oh, dear.
you can have 2 new slices. Bonk.
Okay.
I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. Which actors appeared in the 2001 Ocean's 11 remake?
Oh, goodness me.
Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers.
I've no idea, really. Oh. Sorry, QP. Yeah, got rid of him now. Sorry about that, QP. I didn't realise that. I've no idea there.
Clock is winding down on this timed affair. How about some answers, baby?
Ooh. Well, all of them are in it.
Bam!
Well done, Luke. Well done. Andrew, you're bringing up the rear this time.
Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2.
What are you thinking?
Body of water am I thinking about?
Oh, crikey. Let's type it in.
You'll need a few clues, so... It was an important means of trade and cultural exchange for budding civilizations, especially for the Egyptians, Mesopotamians, and Greeks. Some good folks there.
I might have already got this one. I didn't spell it
In
right
the
though.
Bible, it was known as the Great Sea.
You'll know it,
borders
you'll know
over
it.
20 different countries. Its biggest islands are Sicily and Sardinia. Italy's got some bragging rights.
Looking for a C, don't forget.
It separates Europe from Africa. I'm out of clues, so this is your last chance to answer.
Ooh.
I do love my lonely mountaintop, but what I wouldn't give to lay my slices in the sands of...
I didn't spell it right.
2 tiny ones are on top.
I think I don't know how I spelled it, but I
An
didn't spell it
extra
like that.
slice it is.
I feel like this one's a bit of a random game, this
Let's
one. I
finish
don't know what
this
you
set
guys
strong
think. It
and
seems a
get you
bit
that
too...
power slice. You'll be typing answers for this one.
Okay.
Who are the 5 primary members of the Simpsons family?
Yeah, I can't spell it either, QP. I was lucky, really.
There are only 5 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out.
Ooh. Yeah. It's not letting me. It's not accepting the last one, I think. Unless I'm spelling it wrong.
Typing time is almost over.
It's not allowing me to do the last one. QP, well done.
These are just the facts.
I
You get a bonus.
I put
if
in
you
Marge, but
answered
it wasn't
some
letting
no
me
one
have
else
it. I
did.
don't know why. Yeah, well done, QP. Well done. Oh, good stuff. Unless maybe
It has to be
I don't know what I did.
you. It's time for another power slice.
Well, there you go. Look at that. QP's walking through.
Power
Andrew's
slice.
still out of it, though. Andrew, what's going on?
Well, now I'm all fired up for a set of spins. Get over here.
Let's see how the wheel goes now.
Welcome to the mountaintop. Giant snake free since
Like,
1673.
you can't spell Mediterranean, QP. I can't spell Marge, so...
The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Get those slices down quick or you'll lose them.
Let's see how it goes. Okay, Andrew to
With
spin.
great consideration,
I'm not sure if you can
selected
still win,
to
Andrew. You're
spin
quite far
first.
behind. But give it a go. You never know.
You still there? I need a big spin, you know?
It is quite random.
All
There you
right,
go.
not bad.
There's a big QP one
Power
there.
slice. It grows in number until you land on one.
Wow.
It's your time to shine.
You could win this QP, the power slice. Oh,
What do you know about that?
thanks QP, thank you. What can I say?
Stretching that lead.
I've gone over the
With that point
20,000.
total, you can finally spin the winner wheel.
Let's
The
see what happens
spin
here
is
now.
yours. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But
Oh.
if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet.
All right, okay.
Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it.
Let's see, let's see.
I'm almost stopped. No.
No! Yes! Oh, well, I thought I'd lost then. Oh.
And so I shall answer your most meaningful question.
So there you go, Andrew. Did that for you.
Spin me. You've come all this way to answer
What is the
this
fifth prize?
question.
5 cents a flavour. Let's see, what could it be? Okay.
Ah, the truth. It shimmers in the
Not quite the
sky
answer we were
like
hoping
the sun.
for. Don't fret. Bob's plan or something like that, honestly. There you go, guys. What did you think? That was a bit more random, that one, I think. To say the least. I don't know if Angie was there. Where is my hat? Do I want a table inside or on the patio? Luke, where will the next mega asteroid hit? Honestly. So what did you think? Did you enjoy that? Ah, Andrew's back. Well, don't worry, Andrew. You got some points, though, even though you weren't here. Do you want one more game, guys? What do you think? One more last game? I did a 5 cents a question for you, Andrew. What do you think, Ewan? Should you have one last game? I think there's 4 of us still. Did you like that one? Yes. We could do there's weapons drawn and there's a job. I think poll mine is a bit of a random one again. Really, might be a bit too random. I'm not sure. Are you still okay, Luke, for another one? What's the worst that can happen? Yeah. Thanks for pointing out, QP, about putting the message on. I'm sorry I kept obscuring your view, by the way. Are you still there, Luke, by the way? You still want another? You did quite well before, so I assume you're still there. Yeah. Could try this job, which is kind of like people answer questions and you use their own words to construct other sentences, basically. So it can be quite funny. Luke's still there. Good stuff. Yeah, great stuff. Hope you're enjoying it, Luke, by the way. What do you think? There's weapons drawn. Oh, God, I've just picked it there. I didn't mean to, but there's weapons drawn or there's job, I think. They're probably the 2 decent ones. Weapons drawn, you're like, it's another drawing one where you've got to sort of hide your own initials inside drawings. Yeah, no worries, QP. No worries. Be back in a sec. Should we try this? Let's try weapons drawn. Go on, why not? Since we're here, I think it needs 4 people, this one, so we'll need the 4 of us. I'll just won't be a second. We'll just set up the room. Let's just see. Whoop. Okay, AFAN it is. I'll just type that in. Okay, AFAN. If you want to be in the audience, you can go to jackbox.tv and type in AFAN and you can play along with us. Well, Luke's in. Oh, very posh Luke. It's semi-random, this one, but you'll get it. It's the gist of it. It gives you, basically, they're like, you're trying to murder people, but you've got to conceal the murder weapon, which is like your initial, by drawing an actual weapon. And it could be just a random thing like an octopus or something. You'll get it when you see it, basically. But you want to try and obscure letters of your name. Okay. So QPs, we're back in a second. Yeah, so there's some examples on your device. You'll be able to see what it's trying to say. So if you just bear in mind, you're just trying to draw pictures that hide a letter in your name is the gist of it. Yeah, so that's basically the gist of it. So just wait for QP. So have a bit of a... Hope you're enjoying this, by the way. It's good to see you all, by the way, as well. It's nice to have a bit of a, bit of a laugh and stuff on a Friday, so not too bad. Is it easy to use, by the way? Are you able to watch the stream and play the game and stuff? How is it like? Because obviously with me, I'm on my PC, so it's a bit simpler for me. Hope you're doing all right anyway. Oh, Andrew and Luke, I went to Lidl today and got the new H-box type spin-offs there, so I got a couple other things as well. I think I went a bit crazy this week on. Got a few more chocolate stuffs. Trying to cut down as well, and I can't. Yes, this one we do need 4 players for. It's the only one that you need 4 people, so we will wait for QP. Hopefully at some point more people will join Discord and we get more people in. You know, there are a few people in there, but I say we're the regulars, I think, aren't we? So, you know. Yeah, at some point soon it'll happen, I'm sure. It's just at the moment, as I say, it's just, you know, we have to kind of, yeah, we just don't have any people as regular as us, basically. And this is Jackbox Party Pack 8. There's 8 of them. Is the gist of it. I think some of them aren't as good as others, but there we go. You know, it's one of them. The storm is blowing in Newcastle. It was pretty bad today here, actually, Andrew. It was pretty bad. It's not so bad today. There's snow in Newcastle, is there? Crikey. Didn't realise there'd be snow. It's been quite cold though here, I must say, but it's been rain. Yeah, I can't believe there's snow. Let's try doing the old so see we have a... Oh, I think is that right? There we go. I think that's it. So what Nightbot has to say about Manchester. Should come in a second. There you go. Current weather for Manchester conditions are rain, wind with a temperature of 43 Fahrenheit, 6 centigrade. Yeah, okay. It's been snowing since 5 here in Newcastle. Wow. Let's have a seat. It'll come up in a second. There. Weather, yeah. Rain and snow, wind. Yeah, crikey, 2C. Yeah, goodness me. Yeah, it goes. See, Nightbot will show it here. Might do anyway. Yeah. It's pretty bad weather, that. I didn't realise it was snowing. Yeah, crikey. We'll just give QP a couple more minutes. Hopefully she'll turn up. Yeah. Yeah, 4 degrees colder in Newcastle, Manchester. Yeah, I can't believe how cold it is there. I didn't realise there was snow already in the country. Just goes to show that. Are you still there, Luke, by the way? Hope you're still there. I think, hopefully you are. Yeah, is it stuck then, Andrew? Is the snow stuck, or is it just, oh, there you go. Luke's going for the old Edinburgh River. So must be quite relatively similar to Newcastle, you would have thought. You're not that far away, but well, maybe you are, actually. Yeah. 4C. Condition rain winds, the same, similar sort of to me, I guess, yeah, Luke. Yeah. Rain and wind, eh? Honestly. Yeah. Well, it's quite nice when it's snow. Yeah, no snow here. Didn't think there was. Yeah, I didn't. Well, I didn't know there was snow anywhere. Yeah, I'm quite surprised at that. Interesting, really. Howling wind. Yeah, it's just been, well, we just had rain basically in Manchester. It's just been much of nothing. Not even a proper storm, just been rainy basically. Yeah, so always the way. Never have anything in Manchester specific. It's just usually just drizzle. And even when it snows, it doesn't stick. So you don't even get the benefit. Yeah, it's, you know. Well, hopefully QP comes back soon. Fingers crossed. Maybe a pizza was delivered. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, they say that every year. Snowing it hasn't been. Yeah, so I know. Mind you, remember that a few years back, about 10 years ago, and there was that beast from the east or whatever, the whole country was just snowed all at once. Yeah, snow's the last thing long now because of the rain. It was snowing for a while, and now it's raining, sleeting, but snow forecast tonight. Yeah, the rain, that's annoying, isn't it? At least it's not snowed and then froze, though, with it still on the ground. That's a nightmare, that. It's just slipping everywhere. Yeah, honestly. Well, I don't know whether QP's coming. I hope she's coming back. I assume she will be doing, maybe. Yeah, fingers crossed. Not sure how long to give it, really. I don't know how long to give it. Yeah, she did say be right back, didn't she? I didn't miss that. Yeah, she did. There's something's going on. Oh, she is. There you go. Don't worry, QP. We've waited for you. It's all right. Don't worry. If you still want to play, that is. But we're still waiting for you. So we haven't started, so don't worry. It's AFAN. Basic QP. If you're still able to play. We need 4 people anyway. By the way, that's the. But we would have waited for you anyway. Because we could have stopped to play another one. You know, that only needed 3 people. Hi, from Bristol, QP. Ah, see, didn't know that. Yeah. Let's see what QP's got. Partly cloudy. That's not too bad then. We've all got wind and rain and snow and things like this. It's actually quite nice where you are relatively. Yeah. Oh, there you go. QP's in. QP's in. Right, I'll move the thing. Good to see you, QP. Good to see you. Right, let's... Basically, you're trying to hide initials of your name inside drawings. Nope.
And mayhem. There was a gathering of the world's most famous detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so.
Okay.
If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now.
Okay. I don't think this first one's got to be a weapon. I think it's just a... You've got the title at the top, so you just got to draw the top bit, basically.
Excellent.
By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
So I guess maybe... I don't really know, actually. I'm trying to think of a tactic you could make other letters appear. Oh, don't worry, QP. Don't worry, QP. We might as well be waiting for you, yes, but don't worry about it. I won't start without you. Don't worry, it's no problem. Okay. You think you did it wrong? Don't worry, QP. I think as long as you've disguised the letter. Oh, there's another example as well, so keep going. Oh, I'm not sure then. I don't know. Yeah, try. Can you get back in, QP? Are you still playing? You should still be playing, I think.
You've used half your time. Don't forget, you have 2 drawings to finish.
Yeah, you got 2. Yeah, mine says thank you as well, QP. I think you've basically submitted the drawings. Yeah, no, don't worry, QP. I'm at thank you as well. Yeah, so don't worry. I think you're okay. Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. But I'm at the thank you page as well. So I think you might be alright. I think, Luke, you at a thank you page also. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think basically what you can do, QP, is you can change the shape and orientation of the letter. And it might have been that you just click submit without drawing anything, is the gist of it. So we might just see 2 big letters. Probably a Q and a P, maybe. But, yeah, we'll see. Don't worry about it. It's only, Yeah, there you go. QP, Luke can see it as well. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, don't worry. It's always a bit confusing. Andrew's doing a big masterpiece again, as usual, I think. Don't forget, Andrew, you got 2 to do. Hopefully he's still there, not being kicked out.
Hurry, time's almost up.
He does seem to get disconnected sometimes, Andrew, so hopefully he's still there. Oh, we'll see. You'll get the gist of it in a second anyway.
To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Perfect.
Right.
And not a moment too soon.
Everyone, your attention, please. Please welcome our honorees.
Andrew, could submit your join.
World's
Yeah.
greatest detectives.
I'm not sure why that is, Andrew.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Don't let the monocle fool you. I have perfect vision. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well.
Keep
These
it.
gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome
Yeah, name your accomplice.
esteemed guests.
I'm not sure then, both of you. Yeah, keep your Andrew. I'm not sure what happened, really. Don't worry about it. It'll still work. It'll still work. Keith the Kit Kat Parsnip. The real Slim Shady.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Now, let's just... What in blazes?
Nope.
I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Time to
Now's your
murder.
chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder.
So now you've got to try and
on your
murder
device.
people.
Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence.
So now you're trying to
The darkness won't last forever.
pick a name and think of who it was who invented that name, basically. So if you didn't able to pick a name, it probably
No need to panic. Just a little snag.
it might have just done a fake name for you. I'm not sure. Oh,
Now we can return to Odds Bodkins.
Odds Bodkins.
4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each successful murder earns a point for the murderer. And
Wow.
the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least we have the world's greatest detectives here to solve these crimes. To the investigation board.
Oh, Bonnie was dead.
We found the murder weapons. Let's start with just 2 of these despicable doodads. If we look carefully, we can tell how many vicious attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts...
She's trying to
earns
find a
point.
letter inside that picture.
This is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
What's on your device? Oh,
Aha! Okay,
oh, gone for the real Sims lady, I think.
I see. On with it.
Come now.
Oh, someone tries to get Rubber Duck. Is that Andrew? I wonder why. I wonder why.
Excellent. We have our case.
I know.
You there.
People need to stop going around to this guy's
Choosing you at
house.
random
Yeah.
to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer
Put
look.
you right there, Andrew.
Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Oh, who did it? Oh,
We're waiting.
I've. So it tells you who you voted for as well. Yeah, see.
Fascinating.
So you could
Whoever has
leave it
the most
later.
votes when time runs out will be convicted.
I think Cupid's got the magnifying glass, I think.
You're accusing one of your colleagues?
Lord Tippett.
Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Oh,
Oh,
He's
that's
innocent.
unfortunate. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped
Yeah, well, you
murderer,
did it.
keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
I was sure you did it then, Andrew.
Murders left to examine.
Yeah,
I would
but it
love
was
it
Luke,
if you
wasn't
got
it?
right this time. How ghastly!
Ghastly and profitable.
No, dear.
All right, you know what to do.
And
There's
if
just
you're
a massive
murderer,
D.
deflect suspicion onto the other case.
Want of a better
Your
term.
life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
There.
that might be what was left over when you disappeared, Andrew, maybe. Yeah, you are perhaps the only one with a D in the name, but... oh no, we got it. Everyone's got fever too. Checking the box.
As the host of this party, I'm empowered to break ties. I can also marry people if anyone's interested. Here's the magnifying glass.
Oh, look at that.
Poke at your device to move it around the evidence.
So what letter could we be looking for?
I
Yeah.
wish I had any idea who the murderer is.
Well, we can eliminate
Yeah, it
one
might be
suspect.
unfortunate here.
Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Milo. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Andrew's letter, not hidden well,
All right.
maybe. Well, you never know. It could be a very clever one. I was convinced the other one was you, but yeah, yeah. Just two big letter D's there for you, Andrew.
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique?
Keepy managed to do
What do you
something.
have to say for yourself?
Yeah, there we go.
Scoundrel! Do you know what we do to killers around here? We ban them from the refreshment table. So there. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party.
probably due to
and
the
awarding
storm.
each of you points when you're right.
Yeah, could be right there, Andrew. Sorry about that.
Even when the rest of the group gets it wrong.
No.
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now I think it's time for... Not again.
We
Oh
need
dear.
some more weapons to keep this party going.
Right, so you got your time to
two
draw
more
now.
weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Okay. So don't forget now. Hopefully you can do it. It's quite hard, this one, isn't it? Okay. Ooh. So it's the same letters before, but it could be a different style now. This letter I'm doing is very obscure, actually, I must say.
Fine.
Very obscure. Okay. My letter's like in a really weird font, so it's actually very difficult to tell what it is. Okay, so hopefully Luke and Andrew, fingers crossed. I think QP, hopefully you've done your drawings, hopefully. It says you have done. Fingers crossed that's not gone wrong again. If you're in the audience, by the way, you can still play along. Jackbox.tv, AFAN is the code. It's pinned in the chat. So Andrew, you're still there. Hopefully you are. Fingers crossed. It doesn't seem to like you drawing, I don't think.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
Fingers crossed he's still there, honestly. You're basically drawing what's at the top, Andrew. It gives you like a hint at the top, and you're meant to draw it. So say like a banana or the butler or something like that. There you go. I think he's back in it. But yeah, you've got to hide your letter. So yes, whatever the clue is.
Yes!
And keep it in
While you're
draw
at
it, so.
Recruit a new accomplice by entering another name. Remember, an accomplice
What
that
did you
no
do,
one
Cupid? What
tries
did
to
you do?
murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
Eureka!
There you go.
Nicely done.
Here we are, back in the
I see we have some
ball.
late arrivals to the festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests.
A really cool guy. Morphine time. Feel like that was made up. 5 center McVitie. 5 center. Honestly. And Thomas as well. I feel like that was probably made up as well.
But at least they're alive.
Andrew's finished.
Hang it all!
Actually finished already.
Choose another guest and guess who brought them. If
Nope.
you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Let's see.
I know it's scary, but if you're near the pate, will you fetch me a plate?
Ooh. Oh dear. I didn't get
choose
anything then.
another glass of suckering succotash. Even more murders? Murder once, shame
died
on
this
you.
time.
Murder twice, shame on me.
Rubber duck. Butler, really cool guy.
Honestly, I don't like any of these gifts.
Who killed who here? I don't know who. Well, hang on a second. Rubber duck, isn't that QP's thing? It's exactly the same.
I see.
Everyone's got a really cool guy though. I bet QP hasn't she? Yeah, honestly. Honestly. I don't know, it looks like an E. I don't really know.
Interesting.
She must say Andrew Winston. Oh, I
The
see.
sound you
Okay.
hear is the telltale beating of a guilty heart. Also me mixing a very dry martini.
Alright, who?
My word.
Don't forget
know.
you can use the magnifying glass to
I've gone for
highlight
Luke,
what
but
you
I'm not sure
found
if
for
that's
your
right or
fellow
not.
detectives.
There could be a P in there, there could be a Q in there, there could be anything in there.
Oh.
Well, someone's gone for me. There you gone for me,
Be
QP.
honest now.
Oh, Luke was innocent.
What a faux pas. Worse than the time I used a fish spoon instead of a
Yeah,
scallop fork. If no one else has
QP,
any
you just
crimes
scribble
to
out the
commit,
letters.
the dance floor beckons. Now, all of you. Oh, barleycorn.
That's one way to do it.
Oh, if you're wondering what I look like for your fan art, imagine the living embodiment of betrayal.
Yeah, so basically, QP, you're trying to pick a murder weapon and that has your letters in your name hidden inside it. And then you're murdering someone else. And then people are trying to work out who did it. Because the murder weapon's displayed and it will have your letters of your name in it.
I'm afraid I must take swift and decisive action.
It's the
I'm
gist
not
of it.
validating anyone's
It's a bit, yeah,
parking.
it is quite an odd one, but hopefully if you work with my mind. So you see some weapons here have got like,
Choose a case to
you know, like
solve.
say an A inside
I'd
it or
just be
something like
sitting
that.
Here trying to get viscera out of 18th century satin.
Let's see. So basically, 5 cents of McVitie.
Perhaps.
The murder weapon is the picture above it, which has a letter hidden in. That's one of the letters of someone's name. The murderer's weapon. So it's a bit of a funny one.
Interesting.
I don't. Yeah.
Nice.
Go for the murder of 5 cents then. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. So.
It's my party and I'll break ties if I want to, which I do. I don't
Okay.
want to point fingers.
So we're trying to
so
find
I'll use
out
my whole
whose
hand
initials
to
in
lightly
there.
tap who I think did it.
So it looks like there might be an E at the front. I think so, in the middle.
Fascinating.
Yeah, someone's picked me there, you see. I think that's Andrew's picked me. Honestly. Well, it wasn't me. I think there's an E inside the Jack in the Box. Right in the
If
centre.
the room is voting to condemn you, now's your last chance to convince them otherwise.
Oh, so I think you're meant to try and also convince people that it's not you as well.
Confess!
Mudrakers.
Oh.
Ah, Bennington, prepare the apology fruit basket. Now, don't let midnight. If we don't solve the rest of these cases right now,
So yeah, so it's a bit of a
we
funny
have
one, this
lot
one.
of
It's a bit of
explaining to do.
a weird one.
Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
I know, yes, yeah. This is a massive letter D and QP's just Q scribbled out, yeah. Oh. Who'd you think murdered Bonnie?
Right. Oh.
There.
QP. Oh. No!
Quite clever.
Yeah, you see the L there in the name. He's trying to. Who's a Q? You, QP, probably.
Perhaps.
You're Q in your name.
My word.
Yeah, guilty. There we go.
Wonderful execution.
So you see here, so now there's a big Q here, QP. So this is probably you, basically. You see there's a big Q with a load of scribble. And your name is the same. It's a big Q with loads of scribble as well.
All right.
So the odds are quite strong. It might be you for this one, QP. Yeah, there we go, yes.
Interesting.
But don't worry, it's because
Moving on.
you didn't know what was going on, I think. But I don't know about this one actually. That's the wrong one. I see.
I see.
Aha.
Yeah. That's the wrong one. Oh, there you go. Oh. QP it was. Well done there, QP. You got away with that one. Ooh, is this a Q or an E?
Let's extrapolate.
Fascinating.
Oh, yes.
I'll go for Andrew again. I've no idea. It's probably QP again, isn't it? Oh, Luke.
Yes.
Ooh. So Luke did the QP tactics. Maybe Luke was at it as well. Can't actually see the letters in it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God,
Alright.
QP again. I don't. It's probably Luke or QP, I guess. I've no idea.
Why
QP
not?
again. Oh. Yeah. Q we got away with. Yeah.
Interesting. I love it.
If there's any consolation, I don't know how you're getting away with it either. But yeah. Getting away with murder, literally.
I've got it.
We've seen this one before, haven't we?
There.
Oh, Luke again. I think because I voted for Andrew last time, so that's why I went for that one this time.
Excellent work, detectives. For the most part.
Oh dear. Well, we all did a bit terrible there, I
I've been
think.
keeping track of who the best detective is.
I don't think it was me. I
Let's
think
see
Luke
who
might have won
gets
this
the
one.
prize.
Oh. I can't.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is.
Best murder. Oh, look at that. Well, QP, you're good at murdering. And so is Luke, of course, as well.
And what about the most popular accomplices?
Ooh, keep the Kit Kat parsnip. 5 cents a McVitie.
And our overall winner is...
Oh, Luke, well done.
Congratulations.
There you go,
Parties like
Luke.
this are why
Good work
Sir
there, good
Elton
work.
doesn't come over anymore.
Don't trust him
Now
at a
get the
party,
hell out of
basically.
here.
It's your highbrow dinner party. Yeah, well done there, Luke. Well done. Oh, look, I came first twice as well, honestly. What happened there? Oh, there we go. So yeah, possibly a bit confusing, that one. Sorry, it was a bit of a confusing one there, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Oh dear. So what do you think all in all then? Maybe I'll change the camera back to the regular one, maybe. Let me just... Okay. Can you hear me okay still? Hopefully you can. I feel like I've been shouting all along now. It's Yes, what did you think? Did you enjoy all that? My voice sounds very different now. I'm speaking normally, but yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed it all. What did you reckon? Did you like it then, QP? Yes. Oh, this is fun. Yes. Yeah, basically that last game was a bit confusing. The gist of it was you've got a weapon and an accomplice, and the accomplices can get murdered, and the weapons can be used to murder accomplices, is the gist of it. So letters from your name will form parts of the weapon you've got to draw and the accomplice you've got to draw, or whatever. And the weapon can be random, like a squid or something like that, or something like this. So it's one of those. Yeah. Oh, well done, Luke. You did well there, I must say. You did very well. Well done. Good work indeed. And QP in there was a vicious murderer as well. Like the first one best. Which was that one? Was that the drawing one? Yeah. They're quite good. I mean, the thing is, you probably want to space it out a bit just to do different things. I think there's another one in there called Job, which is quite good. It's where you're mixing up words and things. But it's one of those where it's a bit more wordy, that one. And there's one called Poll Mine, which we played last time, where you just sort of trying to vote on the best answers. And so the first one the most, yeah. That's the problem. If you don't quite get it at the start, it can throw you a bit. But it's so casual that perhaps doesn't matter too much. But yes. But yeah, that's where QP can't tell us a real name. I think you're probably right. Yeah. I think she only said it began with T just to throw us off, I think, just that round. I think she must have known what was coming. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad that there, really. I guess it's probably 3 games is probably the right amount. I think we're probably... I see. It's TR. Yes, well, I don't know. Should we guess? I don't know. Trish? Trish? I don't know any of it. See, she's retracted it now. I'll clear it. I'll clear it. Keep it. I'll clear it. Yes. I see. We'll never know. We'll never know. Cheap or extra strong, possibly. Yes. Oh, and Tracy as well. Good guess there. Trish and Tracy, we've both guessed, and neither of them apparently, unless she's lying, of course. We don't know. Perhaps we'll never know, Andrew, until we actually get murdered by her, and the murder weapon will be her actual name. Yeah, we'll never know. Yeah. I mean, we I take it it's 3 games enough for everyone, by the way, or did you want to play any more? I mean, it's probably the right amount of 3 games, because you might get a bit tired of them after that, but as I say, let me know what you think, but it might be a bit too much. Oh, I guess we'll never know. Trish, yeah, Tracy. I don't know any other names, TR, but yeah, oh dear. Yes. Trucker. Well, oh dear. Or Queen P. As I say, I did kind of think, I always thought, yeah, Queen something or Queenie or something like that, yeah, so. It's a secret, yeah, one of those, isn't it? But yeah, so what did you think? Is it something you enjoyed then, this Games Night? What did you reckon? Would you come back next time if you're available, of course? I'll say we could perhaps branch out into other games and things. It still have to probably be casual games, but there's another Jackbox party selection, there is. And of course, maybe just playing the same ones to get good at them and things like that. One of them is close. Yeah, we'll see. Queen P. Tracy. It could be Trisha, I guess, couldn't it, Trisha? Not Patricia either, I see. Ooh, I don't know. Trixie? It could be like, Trixabelle or something like that. That sounds a bit extreme, but I don't know. We all know Chocolo's real name is Chocolo, of course, yes. This is it, of course it is, yes, of course. Oh dear. Yeah, honestly. Well, what can I say? I mean, I kept mine quite secret, of course, haven't I? You know what I mean? Oh dear. But yeah, no, it's good tonight, really. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad, good to see you as well, Luke, by the way. I mean, good that you could make it. I know you sometimes have trouble making them at the weekends and things, but it's glad that you did. Yeah, really nice of you to make it, actually. I hope you enjoyed it, Luke. I know the games are quite casual, but just by having fun and a bit of laugh between us all, if you know what I mean. Andrew's is 5. Yeah, 5 center. Andrew 5 center, maybe. Dear me. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, so I'd say if you've got any suggestions for games and stuff, I mean, people have mentioned other ones. You've got to keep it quite simple, because you've seen the way even these relatively simple games can get quite complicated. So that's the thing. It's got to be ones that people can just play. But what we can do is we can have things like Discord chat I can have appearing on the screen and stuff like this. So I can actually do that. And things. So we could play games like Among Us and stuff like this, but it would mean you'd have to play fair. And obviously the chat as well, not read the chat. So, because if I was the murderer or whatever, if you played Among Us where you're like bumping people off, obviously we'd have to sort of, have a gentleman's and a gentle lady's agreement about playing it fairly, I guess. But we could do that, but we need probably more of us to do that game, I think. Is the gist of it, but we could do it. Andrew 5 centers, yeah. AWFC, maybe that's what it could be. AWFC, yeah. Andrew Winton 5 centers. Honestly, it looked like you were about to say what your name was before QP, but I think you were just teasing us. Yeah, so keep us in suspicion. Yeah, in suspense even. No. So what did you think? In all honesty, did you enjoy it then? You said it sounded like you liked it before. I think I'm not sure if Luke. Hopefully Luke enjoyed it. Well, he won, so he must have been doing all right. Yeah. You got sick of the rewind custom suites half an hour ago. We have been playing for quite some time. Yeah. now your mouth hurts. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, here we go. But saying, but for tomorrow you'll have forgotten all about it and start eating again. I know that feeling, Andrew. Yes, I know that feeling. Honestly. Oh dear. Yeah, it's been a good tonight. As I say, let me know. So don't feel afraid to say what you think about it, stuff like that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I say we could perhaps do every couple of weeks or something. Have the same games or different ones or whatever. We could try and do ones that people enjoy the most. As I say, it's one of those where it's probably more about the community side of it as well, just for having a good laugh in the evenings and stuff like this. The games are kind of a way to facilitate that, I guess. But we could try and do other ones. It could see how it goes, really. We have Shinecoat still around, 57 players. Very well. They'd all be marshmallows, Andrew. They'd all be marshmallows. That's what it would be. Honestly, but yeah, but I know. Well, there we go. We wouldn't be, as I say, typically into, we'd one time it could be of some use, but then, yeah, marshmallows, everything. We'd know who it was, wouldn't we? For sure, it'd just be. Dear me, yeah, honestly, yeah, it's amazing. As I say, I'm glad. Hopefully, you enjoy it. I mean, but just be honest and let me know what you think. It's one of those, isn't it, where, if you think it's, if it's not your cup of tea or whatever, I don't want to feel like I'm obliging you to play and stuff like that. But as far as I say, it's nice to get the community together and things like this. It sounds like you enjoyed it. And I say some of the games are different. There's a couple of others where. Let me see, what's the other one? I say that sort of job one where you basically you're writing sentences, but then the sentences you use, people can rearrange them to construct other sentences and stuff like this. So you imagine you're answering random things as you do in this game, but then you're constructing other sentences to answer questions and stuff like that. And I've got other ones where there's one where you're essentially sort of answering a question, and people answering a question to what something that's prompted, and you have to pick the person who's given the best answer, basically. So it's just stuff like that. And there's a trivia one as well, a bit like that Wheel of Fortune one, whatever it's called, where you essentially, I think it's disguised as like a murder weekend thing as well, where you're answering trivia, but it's all random stuff. It's not like you'd have to be sort of amazing at general knowledge. So it's just sort of like a fun game, I guess. This is some chocolate orange bites, like mini Swiss rolls. RDS was thingy and Lidl. See, oh, sorry, I missed that bit. In a tub in the Elder Sesame booklet thingy. I didn't see any today, but there could have been. They had quite a few things there, Andrew. I'd have to, but they're all randomly all over the place though in Lidl and Aldi. They're quite difficult to find sometimes. It can be a bit like that. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, I probably would try not to be going in now for at least another month because I've got so much to get through now. But I did find some good things, the blonde Kit Kat, stuff like that. So I did get some good things today. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so perhaps in Discord at some point I'll put a list of the games that are available essentially. Then we probably can't play the same ones all the time because they get boring quite quickly, even though some are probably better than others. So like the drawing one is pretty good fun. I'll say some of them are part of another Jackbox pack. I've got 3 and 8 basically, and they've all got 5 games in each, I think. So we could try some from the third one next time. I say they're all the games really, but as you say, the games are quite simple, so it doesn't matter. Maybe look into some others as well. So yeah, that should be quite good. That hope you. Let me know your fear. As I say, please don't be frightened of telling me the truth. But as I say, they are meant to be simple games just to get us together and have a bit of a laugh. So that's the idea basically. Oh. Oh, thank you, QP. Well, it's nice of you to join in, QP. Really good. And as I say, hopefully at some point, all of us will converge at the same time as well. So we'll have, let's say the main crowd or whatever. And anyone else who's joining in, of course. But it's typically, as is always the case, some people can make it, some people can't on certain days. So, like Scotty couldn't really make it today. Other people couldn't, stuff like that. Like I think Alan was hoping to make it and stuff like this, So it's one of those. Yeah, but at some point, all the stars will align and we'll all be able to play at the same time. Fingers crossed anyway. But yeah. But no, it's been very nice. Very nice to chat to you both. As I say, and Luke, of course. I don't know if Luke's still there. He's not mentioned anything for a while, but but great to see you, Luke, if you are still there. It really was appreciated that you came. And yeah, good to see you, as I say. Always great to have you in the channel. And QP, of course, as well, and Andrew, both obviously the regulars as well. Well, Luke's a regular really now, but he disappeared for about a year, I think, but then he came back, so it's good to see him back, of course. Yeah, so... Oh dear. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, I guess hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for the live review. I haven't seen what I think it's the Ferrero, not Ferrero. I think it was the Linz selection that was winning last I checked. I'll probably publish it tonight or tomorrow anyway, something along those lines. So yeah, so hopefully I'll see you then, I guess. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thanks again for coming. It's been really nice to chat to you both. A bit of a 6-second delay, don't forget. So might have gone by the time you say anything. So hopefully not. But yeah. Oh, but yeah. But thanks again, everyone. It's been really nice playing with you. Thanks anyone in the audience as well for taking part. I know Tails did earlier. If you've just been watching, thank you so much as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good evening. I'll see you next time. Bye for now, everyone. See you soon. Bye.